members are present and accounted for. Moving on to the consent calendar. Everyone read through that. Any changes, recommendations?
Move to accept as printed.
Second?
Marcus Major,
Yes.
Jim Freckey,
Yes.
Dean Mober,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes. Moving on to new business, hearing from the audience. No audience. Good? All right. Special report,
Nothing to add.
items for action.
Okay, the one item on the agenda tonight is the snow guard on the roof. When we bid the roof 2 years ago, it came in extremely over budget from what they had originally told us it was going to be, so we had to cut some things, and we did a lot of manipulating back and forth, and I did not understand then that we had cut the snow guard, otherwise it would have been on the original bid. But when they come put the roof on, they said, yeah, it's not on the bid, so we've been working for a year now. They started the roof about a year ago, and we've been working for a year to finally get a price on this snow guard, and the salesman's been trying to work some deals to get us a lower price, and it ain't happening, so it's to the point now where we need to get it going for this winter. And what that is, if you'll see any metal roof in the city, they've got prongs sticking up to keep the snow and the ice from falling down and hurting people. And the only way we're looking at doing this is on the west side, on the parking lot, and the south side across the apron. The north and the east side will not have it.
And it will nullify the warranty if we have somebody else do
Yeah,
it.
that roof's got their warranty on it, so.
I thought it was, we had a price before. Maybe the salesman mentioned it. For some reason, I thought it was like only $1,500, $1,600.
No, that was, he was talking about like 3,000 just for the metal,
Wow.
and that wasn't labor and everything else, so, but he couldn't get the price down, and so this is where we're at. It's about the same as it was, total cost, as it was when we originally did it.
Okay.
And we pay for this on draws like they're,
Yeah.
down there it says terms, 25% down upon acceptance of proposal, and then monthly draws. Do we normally do that, or?
Yeah, that's what they did the other roof, and that's their standard contract. It's not gonna take them about 2 days probably to do this, so we'll give them
Or
the,
just probably
if you
pay-
guys approve this, we give them the 25%, and then the next meeting, we'll be paying the rest of it,
Yeah.
because it's not gonna take him.
Can't afford a lawsuit.
Couple of
I don't
days.
think we can't.
No,
Not
got it.
approve it.
I don't see a reason.
Who's gonna inspect it on our behalf and accept it? Accept the quality of their job?
Same guy that steps in it all the time, every place else. Yeah, we watch him.
Well, I'm sure you.
Yeah, we watch it
I'm
real
sure
close.
you'll check every
Yep,
aspect of
so,
it. Okay.
So they overbid originally, and we decided to take things out to get the bid down.
right.
What was the reason on the overbid?
Remember when we talked, in 2 years ago, he originally, when we got a budgeting price, he said it was gonna be like $80,000. And then a year later, when we got a bid price, the metal had gone up so much that it was over 100.
It was driven off the price of steel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so when they come in, we did a lot of the cleanup for them.
Yeah,
We were out here every
remember
day,
that.
because they were gonna pay a guy to be out cleaning up every day, so we were doing all the cleanup for them, so we knocked a lot
Drove
of
the price down.
That drove the price down to where we could get it
Then-
near what we had originally budgeted.
So this is back to where we originally budgeted?
Yeah.
So we need a motion.
A motion that we pay Centurion or A-Alert, whichever company that is, $6,350 to put in the fascia, to install the ice protectors.
Snow guards.
Yeah, snow guards.
Snow guard, yeah, snow guard.
I second.
Marcus Major,
Yes.
Jim Freckey,
Yes.
Dean Mober,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yeah.
Jeff Clem.
Yes. Items for discussion.
Okay, we're talking about a new truck. Board last month told me to go ahead and get pricing information So I have done that, and the reason it's not a item for action tonight, because once the board makes a motion that we want to buy the truck, then we have to pay for it immediately. That way we get that 3.5% deduction on the paying for it immediately, the what was it, $19,000. So they were saying, I was talking to them the other day, and they said, yeah, a city did that and forgot to have a check come with them, and so now they no longer get the prepay price. So, so what my goal is, if you guys say tonight, yeah, we're gonna buy the truck, then this month we will get the paperwork drawn up for you guys to sign. Next month, we will send letters out for bids for financing. What we've done last time is send it out to all the local banks, and then Pierce also does financing, so we'll send them a letter too, let them bid. That way you guys can have, and we'll open up the bids before the meeting, about a week before the meeting, make sure everything's right. So we'll have all the information ready to go, so if you guys choose, and we'll buy the truck, and we'll do the loan, we'll do everything all in one fell swoop.
Well, in the interest of not being slaughtered by the cost of living and cost of price increases like you just instigated on the roof, you know, I recommend we go ahead and start the ball rolling on this for what you just discussed. And based on these preliminary figures, which will be
Yeah,
refined.
the price of the truck's gonna be the price of the truck. That's good
And
until.
what you indicated there to me is quite a bit of savings.
Yeah.
If we'll move on it.
And it looks like even with the good price, they're going up an average of 40 grand a year.
Looks like it, yeah,
Roughly,
from what
80.
we bought our truck last time for. This is
That's with
basically
the
the same
discount.
truck. This is basically the same truck we have now. It's under the same purchase policy that we have with this truck. It's through the Houston Galveston area buying authority. This is a large area group that gets together, and all of Johnson County, KCK, KC-Mo, Jackson County, Missouri, all the big cities in this area use this.
It's called
Mid-America-
economy of scale.
Mid-America Regional Council recommends departments do this. If you buy a truck through a federal grant, the first thing they ask is, are you using a purchasing group? And if not, why? So they highly recommend purchasing groups. So,
So the last time we looked at this, there was, by going with the purchasing group, there was some dramatic savings that we
Yes.
found as a result of this.
yes,
So in 2013, you had a price of a truck that the one you're recommending has less bells and whistles.
yes,
So we paid $460,000 just in August of 2013. So the price has gone up. Now we're looking at $562,000, over $100,000 since 2013.
yeah, and we're getting a few less features like the boxes on top. I mean, and it's basically the same truck, but there's stuff that we got on this truck as a rescue truck that we're not gonna need on the next truck as a pumper.
And you think we can get 25 to 30 out of the old trucks?
That's what I'm looking at, that's total. I think we can get a little more, but, you know, I always try to tell you guys low, that way when I come in high, I'm a hero. You know, otherwise I'm a goat.
What did we get for the last one?
3. And I said 25.
What did you predict last
Yeah,
time?
negotiate.
25, we got 3.
And you got 3. You basically had to pay somebody to take it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but these two are, to the market that's gonna be trying to buy them, they'll know that they're a good bit more functional than the other one.
Yeah, and my recommendation will be that we look at starting to sell one of the trucks just real quickly after we sign the paperwork, so that way we know it's in good shape and it,
Right.
you know, okay, it's failed. You know, 2 pipes have already failed, we got those replaced, the main one hasn't failed, so let's get rid of it. Like the other one, it hadn't failed until it sat for a year and a half.
The truck is functioning just fine right now.
Well, it's functioning.
Okay, but I mean, there's no defect that,
No major defects in
yeah,
it.
but it's
There's-
25 years old.
Yeah, it's 25 years old,
Yeah.
there's the paint's going,
Yeah,
the
leak,
transmission
issue.
transmission
There's- yeah.
issue, the steering issue, it's got issues, but
So
it
you're
hasn't
looking
got
to
any
replace-
major failure issues yet.
You're looking to replace 2.
Yes, with
The
one.
carry capacity on the one is dramatically higher than the carry capacity of people on the others.
Yes,
So, and And with the price increase of approximately 7 to 8% per year, it's a good decision to move forward
Right.
with.
Yeah, because the money, what we're gonna save if we put money in the bank is .5,
Yeah.
and, we're saving 3.5, they're giving us 3.5% to pay it off and right up front, and we would never save that kind of money.
No.
You're looking
Like
for
say 19
authorization to do what,
19,000.
say?
All I'm looking for right now is you five guys say you wanna buy the truck, so next month when I bring you the paperwork, it's not gonna say no.
You've already validated the prices, that's what you got.
Yes,
right?
these prices are good.
Any
and they'll be
issues
good till October.
from the board with any no's at this point?
We've discussed this
We have.
pretty well, so I think we could make it an item for action.
One thing that points out to me, looking at that round data, is how it's increased over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2016 list is twice as long as the 15. and the
You know, the
15.
sad thing, Jim, down at Conrad, our truck, I'll say Johnson County's truck side by side, their truck was 150,000 more,
Yeah.
because they really had all the bells and whistles. You know where that is,
I
Jim?
just point out the
Yeah,
round
yeah.
date on the old truck.
Right on the way to Center Fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's the road, yeah.
Yeah. So let's plan to, Rick, go ahead and make that an item for action. on
Okay, and
the
like I
next
say,
meeting.
we'll have the financing and everything, so.
Now, we'll open those before, and do we need,
Yeah, I've got it set for, I think, like the 4th or 5th.
who did our financing on the last one?
Exchange did the last one.
Are you pleased with them?
It's best rate.
It was best, right?
Yeah, it's the best rate we got, but no, I wasn't pleased with it. I'm not pleased with it. I'd rather do another bank, but we'll also send it out to Pierce. Also, they also do financing too, so.
What's your issue with them?
With Citizens, we get a notice in the mail early, and here, your payment's due like 3 weeks from now, and with Exchange, we did get one this last payment that's, before we've, hey, you're past due on your bill,
Have they ever charged us a late fee?
Yes.
Can I have the next one you get on that?
Okay, if I get a late bill, but
Yeah.
no, I've got it marked on the calendars now, there's not
If
gonna be
you-
any more.
Tell me how many we've had.
Just one, just the one.
But I
And then when we
remember,
had a CD several months ago, Dean and I went up and cashed it out, and, we went through 20 questions. Well, why are you taking this out? Why are we,
Tell
we
me.
go
It's our
up to,
money,
we go up
right?
to Citizens and we take a CD out, and here's your money, here's, it's done.
Interesting.
we didn't have but a couple organizations that bid last time, did we?
We had Exchange, Citizens, and one other one.
See, that's the other thing, is they're getting enough.
Country Club. Well, basically, we have to stay within our district. State law
Yeah.
says we have to stay within our district, so. Well,
think
that's on banking. We can go outside for loans.
I would think if they
Yes.
know we're disappointed, it's such a good loan, why would,
Well, when they
would be
do, yeah,
disappointed to
when-
know that we're upset with them?
You're talking, I think, like hundreds of a percent difference. It was minimal, but still,
I agree.
minimum
It just
minimum.
seems like they would want to correct their issue if they knew that
yeah,
they were doing some things that frustrated us, so.
yeah, it frustrated me.
I might have that conversation on your behalf if you're all right with that.
Customer's always right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, we will progress on with that then.
Just make sure you got all of what we want on the truck.
Well,
That's all mine.
we've gone over it several times. I've
Yeah.
given the specs to all the officers, they've all gone over it. And everybody's pretty happy with what we've got, and we've made just a very few changes with the next truck, so
So
we're there, I think.
one of our members is not going to be here, so from a vote standpoint, we'd still have a supermajority, so we actually wouldn't need that. We don't need 100%
Correct.
to do that. And we haven't, correct me if I'm wrong, we haven't voted to change. He could send his vote with us, so it's on record. He could leave that with us.
We can do a proxy if we state for what purpose. That specifically for this vote, my vote is
That's
yea or nay.
So we can do that as well.
Yes, we can.
So it'd be nice just to have that on record.
So I need to set up a proxy for Jim?
Yeah. Board member concerns?
I'd just like to make a statement on the budget. We're in real good shape right now, but as we know, with the nature of our business, that could change tomorrow. But right now, we're at 8.55% below straight line, which equates to 102% of the monthly value. for the straight line, which is $89,702 at the end of August. Good show. But, you know, it's a requirements-driven thing, so that could change tomorrow.
And our electric bill will take care of that.
Jeff, will you have a problem making a 4 o'clock bill if we make it at 4 o'clock?
No, but let's talk about the schedule. I should be fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Any concerns?
The email you sent us on using the parking lot,
Okay, I heard nothing back from anybody, so I notified them that it was a no-go.
Okay, good.
I gave them the church's number up the street, so they were gonna contact them.
Dean? Good. We have a executive session. So it's 7:17.
I would say for 20 minutes. You have that.
Yeah, I have it right here.
So, let me have, one of you guys want to read this?
I move that we recess into executive session for 20 minutes to discuss confidential data relating to financial affairs or trade secret, corporation partnerships, trusts, and individual proprietorships. We'll return at 7:45. I think he's 30 minutes.
Second?
second?
Second.
All right.
He beat me. Jim did.
Don't you do it?
Jim did?
Jim beat
He beat
Jim.
me by half a point.
Marcus Major,
Yes.
Jim Freaky,
Yes.
Dean Mulberg,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
If you guys want to just say.
So moved.
Second?
Marcus Major,
Yes.
Jim Freaky,
Yes.
Dean Mulberg,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes. Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Oh, second, oh.
I can't motion, I needed a motion.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I motion to adjourn.
You ready to watch it?
Marcus Major,
Yes.
Jim Freaky,
Yes.
Dean Mulberg,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.